Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to talk about heat related illnesses, and the first one we are going to talk about is hyperthermia. Hyperthermia is failure of thermoregulation. Now, how is it so? The core body temperature is maintained between 36 to 37.5 degrees Celsius. A rise in temperature to more than 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degree Fahrenheit is what is called severe hyperthermia. And this severe hyperthermia leads to failure of thermoregulation by hypothalamus. Let's understand the basic physiology. The body temperature is maintained by two processes. Either there is heat gain or heat load, or there is heat loss. The method of heat loss are radiation, convection, and conduction. The central processing also leads to methods which help in heat loss. These may include cutaneous vasodilation. Cutaneous vasodilation will lead to increased blood supply to the peripheries and help in dissipating the temperature to the surrounding. We have other methods of heat gain, that are metabolic processes that are going inside our body, that are exogenic processes and leads to production of heat, absorption of heat from the surrounding, and central processing that leads to shivering, which physical activity. These processes help in heat generation or heat gain. So this was the basic physiology. The processes like shivering and vasodilation, these are what occurs when the hypothalamus sends the signal. But actually in this case, hyperthermia, actually the severe hyperthermia more than 40 degrees Celsius, thermoregulation by hypothalamus is lost. So all the processes of heat gain and heat loss are not actually going to work in this case. So the symptom complexes start to occur. Let's try to understand the pathophysiology behind hypothermia. So with increased temperature within the body, we have increased metabolic rate and increased oxygen consumption. Because of increased oxygen consumption, we have tachycardia. As the temperature rises to more than 42 degrees Celsius, the bioenzymes which are playing a vital role in our body denaturate, as these are the protein and have a specific range of temperature within which they work. These bioenzymes denaturate, and there is oxidative phosphorylation decoupling. So the problems start getting bigger and bigger as the temperature starts rising. As the temperature is more than 42 degrees Celsius, the heat shock proteins separate from the other enzymes, plus there is cytokine mediated systemic inflammatory response. This inflammatory response will lead to endothelial injury, as we will see further that this endothelial injury and coagulation disorder are what are leading to DIC in the case of hypothermia. Also, to dissipate the heat, okay, to the peripheries, there is splanchnic circulation decreases, and this splanchnic circulation, as it decreases, there is GI ischemia. Not only splanchnic circulation, as the temperature rises and rises, the blood supply to liver, brain, and other organs is also affected. So these are some organs which are affected earlier, but finally all the organs and the circulation to all the organs is affected. That will lead to multi-organ failure. So this was basics you needed to know about heat related illnesses. Now we'll go on and discuss about one of the most common heat related illness, that is heat stroke or loo. Thanks for watching.